Hello students, as in last class we started our chapter nutrition animal and we also have completed the first step of nutrition, that is the ingestion, and we learned about the different ways by which the organism are taking their food inside the body. So today we will discuss about the second step of nutrition, that is the digestion. Yesterday I told nutrition have the following steps. It is the ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. So yesterday we completed ingestion, today we will start digestion. So in digestion what we are doing, when we are eating the food materials, then we are not digesting completely into the mouth. As we are eating the rice, chapatis, so it is the big particles of food. So in digestion we are breaking down these particles or these food materials into the simple molecule and with the help of the special enzymes. So when we will discuss the digestion, so this we can define: digestion is the process of breaking down the complex food material into simpler food material with the help of enzymes. And these enzymes are the chemical which are secreted into our body to digest the food materials. In amoeba, the enzymes secreted by the cell cytoplasm digest the ingested food. Means in the amoeba, the food which are taken by the amoeba, that will digested by the cytoplasm itself. There are two types of the digestion. On the basis of whether the digestion occurs into the cell or outside the cell. Means on the basis of the digestion, whether it occurs inside the cell or outside the cell. It is of two types. One is the intracellular digestion, one is the extracellular digestion. Intracellular digestion means when the digestion complete inside the cell, then it is known as the intracellular digestion. Example is the hydra and the lower animals. In the case of lower animals, or we can say in the case of the unicellular animals, the digestion takes place intracellular digestion, and in the higher animals the digestion takes place like the extracellular digestion. Extracellular means when the digestion process takes place outside the cell. For example, in the human beings we are having the specialized organs to digest the our food materials, so it is not takes place inside the cell. So that's why in the human being digestion is the extracellular type. Next heading is the absorption and assimilation. So let us discuss these 2 points. Absorption means after the digestion of the food inside the body, many important or useful things are formed, like it is formed the protein, vitamins, minerals, fat. Many useful materials are formed after the digestion, and this body has to take, and this body will take by the help of by the process of absorption. So we can define it: the process by which the digested food molecules are taken up or absorbed by the intestine wall is called as the absorption. So there is one very important question may ask in the exam: what is the site of absorption? Means inside the body of human being where the absorption takes place. So 99% absorptions takes place inside the small intestine in case of the human being. Okay, next is the assimilation. Assimilation means the absorbed food is then incorporated into living cells and used by the body for its growth. This is called assimilation. Means when the body absorb the food material, then this will used by the cells to grow the size and for the different function. This is called as the assimilation. And assimilation is a very important process for the growth and maintenance of the body. Without the assimilation, growth and maintenance of body cannot be takes place. Because if you will digest the food, if you will absorb the food, but if your body is not able to assimilate the food, then it is useless for us. So that's why it is a very important step of the digestion of food. And now there are the different methods are given in the different organism for the absorption and the assimilation. In amoeba, the digested food is absorbed into the cytoplasm. On assimilation, the amoeba grow in the size. In Hydra, the digested food is absorbed by diffusion through the cavity wall. Then assimilation occurs in the cells lining of the body. And in higher organism like cow, man, the products of digestion are absorbed in the small intestine, as I told earlier. Next and last step of the nutrition is the digestion. Digestion means important materials we will absorb and we will used by the body, but during the digestion process many other unnecessary things are also formed, which the body has to taken out, because if it will store inside the body, so it will be the poisonous for us. So that's why it should be released from our body, and this is by the process known as the digestion. So digestion is the process by which undigested or unnecessary food is removed from the body. In higher animals, the digestion process takes place through the anus, but in the case of the lower animals like amoeba, digestion process takes place through the vacuoles, and hydra is having the single opening for the taking the food inside the body and to release the unnecessary. So as we discussed, in the hydra is having the single opening, that is act as a both mouth and the anus for the hydra. So stay home, stay safe, and revise your content, and if any doubt then you can ask in the comment section. I will give the answer. Thank you.